Hey everyone, welcome to this live call where we are sharing what Clean Week is all about and helping you get ready for our first Clean Week, which launches or kicks off on Monday. We are so excited about this group because we really think it's going to help so many of you either start your health and fitness journey or get back on track. And I know I've been in both places where starting felt like it was this huge mountain that I had to climb and I didn't exactly know where to start, and it just was really overwhelming. And then I've also fallen off track and had to jump back on the bandwagon, kind of pick myself back up again and just keep going. And they're both hard places to be, which is why I'm so excited about this program, because it's really about helping you create those healthy habits that you can then build on and stick with without it seeming like this huge mountain that you have to climb or this big, huge life overhaul that you need to do overnight. We're going to break it down and try to make it really easy for you. So Alexa and I are going to be two of the coaches. Say hi, Alexa.
Hello. Can't see me, but I'm here.
There we go. Now we can.
Hello.
Alexa and I are hosting a Clean Week group along with a bunch of other coaches on the team starting on Monday, October 9th. So we wanted to just host this call to answer any questions that you might have about Clean Week and to also show you exactly what it includes and answer any questions you may have about that. So I'm just going to start by doing a screen share. Okay, so first of all, when you join Clean Week with any of the coaches on our team, you will get access to our private challenge group, which is on Facebook. And I'm just going to give you guys like a little preview of what that looks like. So here is the private challenge group. We've already got 55 ladies in here. This is where we're going to be sharing our journey, connecting, staying accountable over the 7 days. We also have tons of different resources in this group that you can look through. We'll be posting videos and all sorts of different things to kind of just help you stay on track. And this is where people will be sharing, their journey, posting sweaty selfies. This isn't just about sharing the highs, but also the lows. So if you're struggling, you have a place to come to and to get support along your journey. And then actually accessing the Clean Week materials. So all you need to access Clean Week is a free Team Beachbody account. Okay, so there is no cost to Clean Week. There is an optional Shakeology sampler that I honestly highly recommend you using. And if you want the Shakeology sampler, it's super important that you order that ASAP in order to get it on Monday or Tuesday of next week. So I just want to show you, this is Beachbody on Demand. This is like your mobile gym in your pocket. And there is a workout calendar or list. Each workout is 30 minutes. 4 different workouts. You kind of cycle through them. 7 days of working out with like an active rest day. Tons of different Shakeology recipes that you can try. Lex, do you have anything you want to?
No, I love that they have the videos for the recipes as well that go along. So that way you can kind of look and see. Because I know that with Shakeology, you guys, I know for me, like, I didn't really know how to make it the first time. Like, I just shook it up with water because I didn't know any better. You know what I mean? And I was like, this stuff is not very good. Like, I'm being completely real. But then once I started to try different recipes and play around with it, I was like, okay, this stuff is great. So I'm really excited that they have this in here for you. And not only different recipes, but for all different flavors. You're going to get chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, cafe latte. So you get 4 different flavors to try, which I'm really pumped about. Because you can try and see what your favorite flavors, what your favorite recipes are. So that part I'm really pumped that we have as part of Clean Week.
Yeah, it's a great way. If you've been wanting to try Shakeology and you're just like, oh, I don't know if I'm going to like it. I don't even really understand what it can do for my body. It's really something you have to feel. So this is a great way to plug into the workouts, plug into drinking superfoods every day and see how your body feels. And then also there is a meal plan. So I'm going to give you a little preview. There's a quick start guide. So there's a guide to help you get started. And then here is a little preview of the meal plan. So the meal plan is super simple, easy to follow. Sorry if you guys can hear my dog barking in the background. That's Marley, and he's crazy. But yeah, there's a bunch of really delicious recipes in here. And what's nice about this is like, you don't have to stick to one thing. This is customizable. So there's 7 different breakfast ideas, 7 lunch ideas, 7 dinner ideas, 7 Shakeology recipes, and 7 different snacks. And then you can kind of make your own menu based on these recipes. So if you love, you know, one of the recipes, you can have it multiple times throughout the week. If like, you know, one of the recipes isn't your jam, then you can eliminate it all together. And there is a template here that you can fill out. And then all of the recipes are also included. So really simple ingredients, not going to be like a huge grocery shopping trip with a bunch of random spices and weird things that you need to buy. You might even have a lot of these ingredients already at home, but there's like even wings and sweet potato fries. So this is not deprivation. This is not restriction. This is simply like eliminating all the processed crap from your diet. And, you know, using Shakeology and healthy snack alternatives to like chips and things that you might be currently snacking on. Lex, do you?
Yeah, I really love that this is completely customizable. You know what I mean? Like, that's something that I think is really unique about this, is that you're not just going to get, here's the meal plan, boom. You know what I mean? Like, you literally are going to be able to pick and choose which recipes you want. You can double up, triple up on some of the recipes if you know that you're somebody who just wants to keep it simple and only have a couple recipes. You know what I mean? You can pick your favorite ones and just keep it really simple and, you know, just fill in the template. Yeah, like Lauren's showing. So, I really love this because yes, we have it all set out for you, but at the same time, you get to cater it to what you want, what you prefer, what you like. And I think that that's what's going to make this really successful, is that you're actually having foods that you know are good to you and that you enjoy. And that's something that we've never really had before, a customizable week-long meal planner. You know what I mean? I'm super pumped for this.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. Really easy to follow, you guys, which is super key when you're just starting out, is you don't want to like feel overwhelmed and like this is complicated. It's really simple. Eat whole foods. Supplement your diet with dense nutrition, aka Shakeology. Move your body every single day. We really try to like make it as simple as possible so that you can succeed with this. So if you guys have any questions about Clean Week, feel free to comment in the chat box and we will be happy to answer any questions. When you get the 7-Day Shakeology sampler, it also includes a printed copy of that meal plan. So you'll have a digital copy in the group that you can print and or download and look at, but you'll also get a written copy as well. Sorry, I'm like brain farting. Anything you want to add?
Unmute myself. And yeah, and so I know you kind of briefly went over the workouts too, and the workouts are going to be really great, you guys, because they're more of like an introductory level workout, but at the same time, each workout has an intensifier that you can follow. So this is really great because this is going to kind of help you no matter what your fitness level. So if you're just starting off, great. You know what I mean? You can follow along with Megan and the rest of the cast and really just take it, you know, as like a basic fitness class, but then also maybe you do already have some experience and you've been working out or whatever. You can follow the intensifier and kick it up a notch and really get a sweat going with this. So that's also something that I really like about this, is that no matter what your fitness level is at, you can really follow along with this. And you don't have to subscribe or be a Beachbody On Demand member either, which is going to be really great. All you need is just a free Team Beachbody account, and your coach can help you get set up with that. We'll also talk about it in the group just to make sure all of you guys are set up once you join, to make sure that you can access the workouts. But that is going to be really great too, because then you can access all of Clean Week. Don't have to worry about, your membership. And then you can decide afterwards how you want to continue on with Beachbody On Demand, because this is really just going to give you a tiny little glimpse into the power of Beachbody On Demand. You know what I mean? What I love about Clean Week is that this is a 7-day program, but it really just gives you an idea of what being a part of maybe one of our 21-day programs, or we even have 30, 60-day programs. So now, after you get this week under your belt, you kind of see, okay, I get a meal plan with this. I have a calendar to follow. You can see Beachbody On Demand, see how it's all laid out. Every program is really similar to how Clean Week is there in Beachbody On Demand. So you'll be able to go into Beachbody On Demand, download the meal, the nutrition plans, all that kind of stuff. So it really is kind of like an introduction to all of the amazing other things that we have on Beachbody On Demand. But I'm just really excited to have this program now and to help people with this, because I think that it's something that we've really been missing, and I think it's going to be just such a helpful tool for everybody who's just starting from square one, or maybe you're not starting from square one, maybe you're just restarting or ready to kind of get back on track. So that's something I'm really excited about. I haven't been able to try out the workouts just yet, but I have heard that they are no, like I said, you're going to get your sweat on, especially if you are using that intensifier and, you know what I mean, like picking it up a notch. So I'm real excited for that.
Yeah, I did one of the workouts so far just to kind of preview it. And I did the core workout. Does anyone here hate doing sit-ups or like just normal crunches? Like, type in the chat box if you are not a fan of normal crunches, because I know that I just get like really bored with just doing sit-ups. My neck starts to hurt and I'm just like over it right away. And the awesome thing about this core workout is I don't think you ever do like one traditional sit-up, but you're working your core the entire time. And afterwards, my obliques, like, those lovely love handles were so sore, which is a spot where sometimes it's hard for me to get to and really feel it. And I did with that workout without ever doing a traditional sit-up. So, and yet the moves are so easy to follow. You can take it up a notch, like Alexa said, if you want to, but if not, you're still going to get a really great burn and effective workout from following Megan and just focusing on your form and all that good stuff. So, there is vegan and vegetarian options in the meal plan. Someone is asking in the chat box. There is options. Not all of the recipes are going to be vegan or vegetarian, but someone could modify the meal plan by just repeating some recipes with those options as well. And of course, add in, some of their own recipes if need be. But there is vegan Shakeology, which is one of my favorites, especially for vegans, vegetarians. It's important to be supplementing to make up for any nutrients that you're not getting in your diet. And yeah, so one thing I just wanted to go over really quick is like Alexa said, it is free to access Clean Week workouts on Team Beachbody. So all that's required is that you get signed up with your coach for a free account, or maybe you already have one. If you've been in a previous challenge group, you will get access to all of those workouts. Now, if you would like to get the Shakeology sampler, it is $40 for 7 days of Shakeology with shipping and tax. It's $30 before, but with shipping and tax, it is $40. It includes 7 days of Shakeology, which is like 7 meals or 7 snacks, and that meal plan, a copy of that. And you're able to try all the different flavors of Shakeology so that you can figure out, like, maybe you love vanilla and you don't like strawberry or whatever. Everyone has like their personal favorite flavor. I love vegan vanilla and I love greenberry. Those are my personal favorites. What are your favorites? For those of you that drink Shakeology, type in the chat box and let me know what your favorites are. And yeah, there's no requirement to do anything else. Shakeology, like I said, is optional but highly recommended so that you can give it a try. And if you want to continue on after the 7-day group, there are a bunch of different options for every budget. to continue on in your journey and be a part of some of our more long-term challenge groups as well. Because I know once you guys get a taste with a week um, of fitness, nutrition, support, and really plugging into our community and the resources and all the tools we have to offer, you're going to see why we love this stuff. Like Beachbody and all the friendships and this community has been such a big part of my journey. And I'm so thankful that I found this one day while scrolling Instagram. Like, it's just crazy to me. So, any other questions for those of you that are on live? Type in the chat box if so. Can you choose what flavors with the sampler? No, you cannot choose what flavors, but you can choose either a regular sampler or a vegan sampler. And I think the flavors might be a little bit different, or are they the same in both?
Nope. So what you're gonna get 2 chocolate, 2 vanilla, 2 cafe latte, and 1 strawberry. And like Lauren said, that's both for the regular or for the vegan, because there's those flavors for in both. The only one that you're not going to get in the regular sampler is green berry. So that's the only one that you'll miss out on. But you are going to be able to try all of the other flavors. And just to kind of talk about Shakeology really quickly, guys, because, you know, I know the hesitation around Shakeology. That was me. When I joined my first challenge group and I first started talking to Lauren, I was like, can I get started with this without that Shakeology stuff? Can I just get the workout and the meal plan? Is it on my face? It doesn't look like it's on my face right now. I hope the video is. Oh, it is. Okay, good. Sorry. It just looks different on my screen. But what was I saying? I was really skeptical. I didn't want to get Shakeology. I was like, man, you know, I can get some shakes at the store or whatever. You know what I mean? But she really encouraged me to give this a try and to really feel the difference. Because here's the thing, you can hear us talk about all of the great stuff that's in it, the adaptogens and the pre and probiotics or whatever, but that doesn't really mean anything until you actually see and feel how that stuff is going to affect your body. And so I'm really glad that I told Lauren, okay, fine, I'll give it a shot. I was totally thinking I was just going to do it for 1 month and be done. But I started to feel the changes big time after about 1 to 2 weeks of drinking it consistently. My cravings went down. I had horrible cravings for fast food and Taco Bell. My energy went up so much. I wasn't snacky constantly throughout the day. I don't know if anybody else has ever struggled with that, where it's like you eat and then like 2 seconds later you feel like you're hungry again. Like that was me. I was like constantly trying to find a snack and going to the vending machine at work. And Shakeology just helped me with all of those things. And honestly, you guys, the very first month, I shared this in the event page, so I'll say it again on the video. That very first month, I didn't even add workouts into my routine. All I did was change my eating, which is what you guys are going to do in Clean Week, and I added in Shakeology, which you guys are hopefully doing as well. And I lost 11 pounds in the first 30 days of my journey. Fitness wasn't even added in at that point. So that just proves the power of nutrition and what it can really do. I think that nutrition needs to be like the main thing, and then the workouts and the fitness side is just going to help like amplify your results. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I believe that Shakeology should definitely be a part of this. And if anything, just give it a shot. This is your chance to give it a try for a week without committing to a full month and really seeing how it's going to help you, what it tastes like, all that kind of good stuff. So I just wanted to share my personal Shakeology story and how I kind of got started, because I was so skeptical and I had no intention whatsoever of continuing on, but I started to feel the changes, and now here I am 4 years later, still drinking it consistently every single day. And I'm really, you know, I don't know what I would do without it now. It's just become such a great part of my fitness and nutrition plan. And, you know, I was able to lose 80 pounds my first year, and not only that, but keep it off. And that's huge. I think that's a big part of it. And I really do think that having that consistency with Shakeology is that one healthy meal a day that really did help with keeping my cravings down and keeping my energy up, and all of that has been a key part to that success. So just wanted to share my story with Shakeology with you guys, because I know you might be thinking, okay, do I really need it? Should I get it? And I really want to encourage you to just take the leap, try it for a week. You don't like it, cool. At least you gave it a shot, but you're never really going to know until you try and see how it's going to affect your body. I just want to share that whole part.
Yeah, no, I'm so glad that you shared that. I'll just share real quick a little bit about my Shakeology story, because I feel like everyone Like, you have to try it to see what your story is going to be like, how it's going to help you. But after 3 months, I have PCOS. For those of you that aren't familiar, it's polycystic ovarian syndrome. And after 3 months of drinking Shakeology every single day, I got my period back naturally without any hormones, and I have been pretty much regular ever since. So that's huge for a woman with PCOS. Like, it's just helped my body and all of my body's systems function at its very best. I see a question in the chat box. Will our customers be able to do Clean Week if they sign up after next week? Will this be an ongoing option? Yes, we are going to be hosting a Clean Week challenge every single month. So our October one starts October 9th, and then after that, our November challenge is November 13th. So we'll be hosting one of these Clean Weeks every single month so that you can plug back in, get back on track, and just really dial in and focus. And then also share this group with any of your friends or family, anyone that could benefit from this. Please, please, please. Sharing is caring. So invite anyone and everyone to join us. We would love to make this group as big as possible so that we can impact more lives. And why not? Because this is totally free. So invite people to do this with you, do it together. I find that when you have that type of accountability from this community and from people that you know in your lives, whether that's family, coworkers, friends, like, invite people to join you, because that's just going to hold you more accountable to actually sticking with Clean Week. Any other questions? Otherwise, I think we pretty much covered everything. I don't think there's any questions in the chat box. Alexa, anything else you want to add?
No, I think you covered everything. I'm really excited for this, you guys. Like we said, I think that this is just such a great way for you to get a glimpse into the power of these programs and what they can really do for you. You know, like, so many people struggle with their weight, and they're not just weight, but health in general. You know what I mean? Like, I saw somebody post in the event page today and saying that, you know, she gets frustrated seeing her friends who can eat whatever they want and they don't gain any weight, or it doesn't matter. And the thing is, it does matter. Even if weight aside, how you're fueling your body and the type of physical activity that you're doing is impacting your body on the inside, even if you can't see it. So this is your chance to really start to change that. This could be that catalyst, like we said, to finally kickstart you in the right direction. Starting with something small, something doable, you know, 1 week. If you can make it a week, you can keep going from there. You know what I mean? So I really hope you guys will take the leap, join us with this challenge, really take it seriously. You know, get your meal plan all set up. Like Lauren said, we are going to be in that Facebook group. We are going to be making sure that you get your meal plan set up. We've got tips from Megan, who is the trainer. She's going to be sharing, you know, making sure you get your measurements and all that stuff so that you are fully prepared and you have all of the pieces of the puzzle to really succeed with Clean Week. So I'm really pumped for this. I think it's just going to be really helpful to so many people. And I hope that all of you guys decide to dig in and join us. So, yeah.
Thank you so much, everyone. Have a great rest of your evening, and we will see you in Clean Week kicking off on Monday.